TV family. Catch us live on your TV screen.
Ekse. Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Still making sure that you're entertained all the way up to 5 o'clock. Your host is with the most Lwandile Ntombi Zulu, but obviously a lady I travelishi yodwa. So
Definitely.
we're still with
How many game? Oh, I won't get
Vani?
Dulaze. Just I won't get Dulaze. No AKAs, just keep it there.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that we enjoy on the show is to make sure that you're informed, whether it be things about motivation, schooling, music, but most importantly, that you upgrade yourself as a person. And I feel like this organization does just that. Lead for Life is something that makes sure that you grow and gain more personal skills to yourself. But I feel like I need to stop actually talking about what they do and let them tell us. So we'll say, what is Lead for Life? So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
So Nasiba, my first question is for you. What is Lead for Life? So if I've never heard of it before, just a 1 or 2 lines to simplify what it is that you guys do at Lead for Life.
All right. So Lead for Life is a people's development company. So we work with different schools around Cape Town where we actually teach them about leadership, about anything that the school might actually want for us to actually tackle for the students or anything like that.
Let's say I have a company, a production company, and I approach you guys. My work is focused on the media, do interviews, documentaries, etc. What is it that you guys can do for me if I approach you?
Well, if you can come to us,
Please use the mic.
Sorry.
Thank you.
If you come to us, obviously you have a team that you work with. So Lead for Life is focused on team development, community development. So our themes would be the personal, the team, and the community. So we would assist you in with programs that help you to work better with your team and how the team can actually, work better together, knowing who's good at what, and how to better communicate with each other. So we don't necessarily deal with such skills, but we deal with the soft skills about how to be more effective, how to add more value when you are a part of a team.
Yeah, and actually, why is it so important that we as people have general life skills in order to survive in our businesses? I mean, you guys are teaching us leadership skills, you're doing personal development things. Why is it important for a person to not only say, Yazutine, I'm good at my jobs and I can stand alone, but to be able to be effective in groups and numbers as well?
All right. So what we basically like to say is that when you're in a team, you're not alone. You're working with a group of people. And once you enter a team, normally we say there's you as an individual, which you get thrown into a team to complete a task.
Yeah.
So at a company or anything like that, you're not alone. You're running a company with other people. So you got to make sure that you work well with those people. You're able to communicate with those people.
Yeah.
You are able to understand other people as well because you're not alone. So team dynamics, we help you with that, with team building and all those sorts of things, so that the environment is easy and energetic and fun.
Yeah.
So we help with such things.
Yeah.
Just to add on what Tunosipa was saying is the world right now is crying out for like unique characters because we all have skills, we all go to school, we get taught the same thing because it's monotonous.
Yeah.
However, when it comes to being personally developed, you are emotionally intelligent and you know how to better handle your emotions when it comes to handling conflict and a lot of other things like how to, I don't know how to put this, but like, because like I say, that skills are typical. We all have the same skills because we get taught the same thing.
Yeah.
But then being different means that you are able to be more innovative.
Yeah.
You are actually able to be socially aware, and you are able to partake in social innovation and cohesion, etc., and things like that. So I think that's why it's important for us to learn those types of soft skills.
Can you also touch on some of the development areas that you guys focus on, such as My Career for Life, My Tools for Life? What exactly is that, and how do you guys then implement it to maybe the schools that you work with?
Okay, so currently there's a project underway, not really a project, but then we're working on something that's called EduSphere 300. Okay. So when COVID happened, we were working with schools. Most of our work is experiential, so we'd go do team building outside in the field and etc. So we realized that when things like coronavirus happen, we get blocked from doing the work that we love, and people get stopped from having these soft skills. So EduSphere is going to include those things like My Tools and My Career Hub and stuff like that. It's going to be online, it'll be virtual, it will have all of our programs and most of ebooks, etc. So it'll basically be just a Lead for Life online.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
Just to add on, we also say that I grow, I lead, I connect,
Yeah.
all of those things. So all of them have an I in front, which means that you are not forgetting you as an individual, but now you are collaborating with other people. So making sure that you as an individual, you grow, you connect, you are able to innovate and all of those good things.
All right, so I'm just curious. Okay, let's say you're hired by a school asks you to come on board. What is the first thing that you deal with when you enter a room full of people that you don't know, people with different characteristics, different personalities? How then do you make sure that they're able to mash together and to actually make sure that they're implementing all the things that you are teaching them at Lead for Life?
One thing that we like to say is that a person needs to know that you're an individual and it's okay to be you, but now you are thrown into a team, right? We always preach that you're an individual that gets thrown into a team to complete a task. So now you might not work, you might not like who you're working with or something like that, but you need to make sure that you are able to collaborate with those people. You are able to communicate effectively. And we like saying to young kids that it's not about what you say, it's how you say it to an individual. So it's typical things like that, but making them aware that you are not alone anymore. You are working with the team, you are moving with a group of people, you are moving with the community.
And I think building an understanding, for example, like you say, that when you go into a room full of people, especially when you go to a room full of kids, for example, one thing you need to make them know is that everyone is on the same level, because they come there knowing that, oh, there's the smart mouths, there's the what, that's what the kids will say, and then they hold back from being who they are and from partaking from the program and getting the best value out of it. So we always preach this, that we must always know that I am a leader, you're a leader, and everyone is a leader in their own capacity. So the minute you tell them that, they all sit there knowing that they are a part of a team and they add value to the team. So it's always important for us to make sure that everyone knows that they are bringing value and not just coming to receive value.
Do you really believe that everybody's a leader?
Of course.
Genuinely, do you believe it?
Of course.
Definitely, everyone's a leader. You're a leader in your own way.
I
It's
disagree, but
entirely
okay.
up to you how you want to influence. So we normally say that leadership is about influence.
Uh-huh.
All right? So it's entirely up to you how you influence people. You can influence people in a negative way or positive way. So if you decide that you're not going to do your homework, what's that? And you tell your friend that I'm not going to do it, it's okay. You're influencing the next person. So you are a leader.
So the other person will be the follower then?
Of course.
Okay.
There's something that we call the leader followership blend.
Okay.
You can't be a leader if you can't be a follower, and
Okay.
you can't be a follower if you can't be. I mean, you can be a follower if you can't be a leader, but you can't be a leader if you can't be a follower, because that means that you are a dictator and not a leader. So people like confusing bosses and leaders, and they like confusing managers and leaders. So I think everyone is a leader in their own way. For example, do this for me.
Okay.
Okay, so put it up there. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you to put it on your chin.
My
See what
I'm
you
like
did?
my chin.
Yeah, because why? You saw what I was doing.
Yeah.
You weren't, you heard what I was saying, but then you saw what I was doing. Again, leadership is influence, like Unosi say. So whatever you do, know that someone is watching you, even if nobody tells you that they are watching you. So.
And just to add on what Kidiboni is saying about this whole put it on your chin, people follow what you say.
They follow what you
They
do.
follow what you do. They follow what you do more than what you say. So if you are telling them, put it on your chin, right? You know your chin is right here, but because they're doing this, you are going to do this as well. So you need to be in line with your values and your principles and your morals and everything, and know that everybody's watching all the time.
This is so interesting. Has a lot of psychology in it.
I'm literally like, how to change something.
Yeah.
Okay, and what are some of the programs that you absolutely love? Like one thing that you would recommend for every single person? Maybe someone's like, okay, I want to know more about Lead for Life, but I'll need just that one thing to draw me in so that I go in the social media and check them out.
Well, we do a lot of, we do various programs. We do camps, we do workshops. We work with a variety of divisions. We do schools, we do businesses, and the individual. So with the schools, we deal with the educators, the SMTs, the learners, the parents. So there's something for everyone. There's literally something for everyone. So if you guys are struggling with a bullying problem here in studio, you guys can always hit us up.
Wait.
It's a joke, Your Honor.
So we've got programs for everything. Like we have anti-bullying, friendship programs, we have leadership processes, and we call all of these things experiences, because there's a saying that says once your mind has been stretched by an experience, it can never go back to its original form. And that's true. For example, we have a lot of people who live here who don't even know what it's like to stand on top of Table Mountain and look at Cape Town. So once a person goes and experiences that, they will never forget what it looks like or what it feels like to be there. So all our processes are built on experiences, so that people, so that whatever is taught through those processes and experiences is embedded in them, and that it's not so easy to forget.
Well, I'm learning so much, and I'm wondering, for the people that are interested in your services, do you guys charge? Is it free? How does that help? Because I would actually also like to do something for, you know what I mean, and just learn some and acquire some skills through you guys.
We do definitely charge, but you would definitely like to go on our website and just check out the fees and everything, or just contact us and we'll let you know how everything works out.
Speaking of contacting, give me all your socials, your website. Where can we find you? Like, I won't get needs to find you right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would love to
help,
find
you
you
can
guys
help.
for real.
Please give me your social media
You
handle,
can-
website.
On Instagram, we are lead for life lead underscore for underscore life. I think it's the same on Twitter, and then on Facebook it's just lead for life, and then you can email us on thrive@leadforlife.
If you guys don't mind me asking, what are your backgrounds as far as education is concerned? Because I feel like you guys, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if, let's say somebody joins and you guys take them through a program, or you have to have a certain qualification, because they love.
All right, to be quite honest, now I started as, I didn't even know anything about facilitation, but because I'm a dancer, I'm a performing arts student, so I was like crazy, I was out there and all of those things, so that's how I entered, and I was able to speak to people. So if you are able to speak well with people and engage and communicate and collaborate, all of those good things, you are more than welcome to come to us and join us.
You must be a good team player.
And she's in 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
You must be a good team player, and you must be passionate about developing other people, because you can know all of these things, but if it's not a passion of yours, you will get annoyed at some point. So it must be a passion of yours. This is selfless work.
Selfless work, and this is the selfless break. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, Too Lit is going to be litting it up in the studio later on. Check it out.
CTV family.